So, we've had our feminist, now the done vegan side. No, our next act of the evening is the only male on the chorus. So please welcome to the stage the fabulous Graham.
Hey everybody, it's grand to be here tonight. I started life as an academic. Then I moved into business, became a manager. These days I work as an independent business consultant. And the thing I love the most is freedom. The freedom for you to be you, and for me to be me. However, that damn mosquito last night. No freedom for mosquitoes. I don't believe in that. I love freedom of movement. I started my life in South Africa. Then I moved to Germany, Kaufhausland. Then I moved to Italy. Gotta love the gelato there. Then I moved to Japan. I'm allergic to sushi, by the way. Then I moved to Belgium. Gotta love the chocolate. After Belgium, China. Don't like eating dogs. Then back to Belgium. Then I moved to the UK. And back to Belgium again. There's something about Belgium that keeps bringing me back. Maybe because it's such a small country, it's so easy to move away. And back again. And of course, you've got to love the Belgian chocolates. I remember when I first arrived, I think I'll have one of those, and one of those, and... Oh, what the hell, give them all to me. Freedom. At first I thought I could find the freedom I wanted to pursue what's meaning for me as an academic. Anybody here worked as a university researcher or academic? Well, those who have, you'll know that there's actually not much freedom. You have almost no money, and the only freedom you really have is to decide how many hours you work on a Sunday. So I moved to Procter & Gamble, became a manager in Procter & Gamble. I thought, right, now I'm going to have the freedom I need. Well, I had a lot more money, and actually a lot more time, but it just didn't do it for me. So I left P&G and became an independent business consultant. And now I have the freedom to be who I am and to do what I want to do. So I enjoy that. Think back to Easter in Brussels this year. It was one of the hottest Easters that we've ever experienced. And I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed being in the middle of Brussels, buying my chocolate ice cream from Neuhaus and enjoying this chocolate ice cream as it gently melted in the sun. And thinking to myself at the same time, there are some glaciers out in Greenland that are gently melting into the sea. This is part of my challenge, working in the field of business addressing climate change. There's a lot of stuff I enjoy, like hot Easters and the ice cream in the sun. And then I feel guilty for enjoying it. Enjoying and guilty. Enjoying and guilty. Enjoying and guilty. It sounds as if you've been there as well. It's tough being me sometimes. So, if all of these glaciers melt, there's going to be a bit of a rise in sea level. All of the Greenland glaciers melt. Where we're going to end up with is we're going to be able to enjoy a really hot Sunday in the centre of Brussels on the Grand Place, and the sea will have arrived, so we can go paddling on the Grand Place. Fun family Sundays by the sea, eating our chocolate ice cream from Neuhaus from the galleries. They're going to make a fortune out of that. Of course, it's not just Brussels. Just across the pond we have London, where I was up until a couple of years ago. London has this absolutely fantastic transport system called the London Underground. Once the ice has melted, it's going to be renamed. I think you're ahead of me here. Welcome to the London Underwater. Come on holiday here, land in Heathrow Airport, and have a free tour through this huge aquarium on your way to the hotel. So, if London is also going to be underwater, I ask myself, why are the oil companies building all of their skyscrapers in London and putting all of the oil rigs out there? It's puzzled me for a long time. I think I have an idea. There's a cunning plan behind all of this. Once London is underwater, all we do is we move the oil rigs next to the skyscrapers on Canary Wharf. We can live on top of the oil rigs and walk across to work every morning. I think it's time I went to work for Shell. Well, no, maybe not. Not for me. Not for me. No, definitely not Shell. I keep doing what I'm doing now. Working on how do we transform business and make it a force for good on the planet. There's a lot of blame put on business. I don't think that that's always justified. Now let's think. There are two kinds of experiments we've done. Various parts of the world have tried state-owned business, which we have over here. Other parts of the world have tried investor-owned business, which we have over here. That's all gone bad, hasn't it? No? Bad business. Bad business. If you make a mess like that on the planet again, I'm going to rub your nose in it. But maybe it's not the business that's bad. Maybe it's the owning of business that is the problem. If I think of a tropical forest, just because the sequoia is the biggest tree around doesn't mean that the sequoia has the right to own the business. The sequoia can't go out, own the forest. The sequoia can't go out and buy the forest just because it's the biggest tree around. And yet, what do we have when we own businesses? Well, we have people called shareholders, investors. And what they do is they go out and they buy all of the shares. And what that means is that they're buying all of the voting power to decide on our future. They're buying all of the dividend rights. Well, imagine the uproar in Belgium if the vote today had been up for sale to whoever had the most money to buy it. No, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea at all. It's time we copied nature. Nobody owns the forest. No animal, no tree. maybe what we need are free businesses. Not free like free beer tonight, but free as in freedom, my favorite topic. Imagine if we did have free businesses and business could decide for itself how to take care of the planet. Then we might be able to bring in a massive change. But change is not easy. We're going to need quite a lot of help. I think business is going to need a lot of self-help before it can change. And if there's one thing I can help with, it's self-help. I have done a lot of self-help in my life. In January, I bought a book, The 10 Steps to Freedom from Depression. I tried all 10 of those steps every day for 31 days throughout January. And guess what happened? Chocolate time again. Here we come. So at the beginning of February, I saw another book, 4 Steps to Self-Esteem. I bought the book. I read the book. I did all 4 steps every day until the end of February. Guess what? Chocolate time again. Chocolate time again. Self-help books, they actually really do work. They do their job brilliantly. Trust me on this. There is superb craft behind the self-help books. They absolutely do what they're intended to do, which is just one thing: make lots of money for the author. So I think for me to get freedom, I'm going to finish the self-help book that I'm busy writing. It will be the last self-help book anybody will ever need, so everybody will buy it. Ching, 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 ching. And then I will have all of the freedom I need to do the rest of the work I'm doing in order to use business as a force for good. Thank you very much, and good night.